Hey y'all, it is Stamp Diva. Insert photos here. Yeah, okay, so today we're gonna be doing makeup. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Feeling very like, yeah, it's gonna have fun. We're gonna have fun. So today the vibe is very like Tuscan, Kim Kardashian, early 2000s. Very basic, very neutral. Everyday makeup, basically. Yeah, so I'm really excited for it. And also I'm gonna say, disclaimer, I know a lot of like tutorials aren't very trans girl friendly or like deep set eyes friendly, but this is both of those because I have deep set eyes and I'm a girl ally.
This is my best friend, Valentina. She's an ally. Talk, Valentina. Ally.
So yeah, let's get into it. So we're gonna start, I already did it, but usually when I do my makeup, I start with a whole coat of sunscreen on my face because we don't live for skin cancer, not living for it. No babes. Like how I was gonna say,
Diva, can I call you Diva? No, Diva.
like, okay, so yeah, we're gonna do that and then we're gonna give it 5 minutes to dry because we don't want our primer or our makeup to stick to the sunscreen instead of just our skin. We want it to stick to our skin, so. We're gonna give it like 5 minutes. I'll be back in a bit. Love y'all. Okay, I'm gonna be dead serious. I don't know why I went mute here, but so basically we're just gonna be going in with our primer first, this is the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. Love this primer, it's very good. So we're just gonna dab it all over our face, particularly around like the smile lines and the under eyes and the forehead. I would do that, but just make sure you're tapping it very lightly. Okay, so after we've done our primer, very easy, very basic. We're gonna I give it 5 minutes. Y'all can give it like 3 if you want, even 4, 3 to 5 minutes. I'd give it a 3 to 5 minute break because we don't want the makeup to just stick to the primer. Like, well, of course that's the whole point of primer, but we don't want it to like mesh with the materials, like the chemicals in the primer, because then it can get all chunky and like, or it can get like powdery or flaky. And we don't want that. So we're gonna give it 3 to 5 minutes. I will be right back in 3 to 5 minutes. 1 second. Actually, while we wait, since I have 3 minutes left, because I took 2 minutes off, I'm actually gonna talk about something that I think is important for people who actually wanna watch me again after this. I don't know what to post. Honestly, I talked to my friend about this. I was talking to my friend, I probably shouldn't name drop on here. I was talking to 2 of my friends about this and I was like, genuinely, I don't know what a niche is. Of course I know what a niche is, but I was like, babes, I don't know how to fit into a niche. I feel like I'm kind of all over the place and now you're supposed to say, oh, well, we're starting out, you're supposed to pick a niche. But sorry to start with someone. I don't know what to do. So honestly, I'm planning to just do a lot of beauty stuff on here and talks of confidence and authenticity and the transgender experience, or even just clothes. I love clothes, so it's gonna definitely be one too. Maybe even gaming sometimes because I do play a little bit of games. I like a good Fortnite match or effing Apex Legends or Overwatch or Minecraft or Roblox. Don't judge me, y'all. I grew up on it. So yeah, so I'm also gonna do some vlogs, just basic lifestyle / beauty / commentary, but not commentary on videos because I can't do it. Oh my gosh, I get so annoyed. Okay, let me not. Sometimes I'll see videos and I'll be like, I fear media literacy is kind of in some areas. No shade, but like Gigan said,
my God, there's room for everybody. Let's just say that.
Ooh, okay, let me shut up now. Okay, so yeah, okay, so we're gonna start with the next step. So since we did our primer already, we already finished the primer, we're gonna begin with a color corrector. This is especially for the girls with bad under eyes or shadows. I do have shadow over here, and then I have eye bags here. So we are gonna conceal that because we're color correcting today. We are trying to be undetectable. So, well, as undetectable as can be. So this is the e.l.f. Camo Color Corrector. Yeah, and this is in the shade Peach. There's the back. Okay, so while applying this, I'm literally just going straight across and just doing 3 little dabs on the upper lip. But if you had like some on your chin, like some shadow on your chin, you could also do it across your chin. Really just depends on what you're working with. Yeah, so you're just gonna go outwards. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, I did not sleep last night, so I'm gonna do another coat on my under eyes, like a little tiny smidge more, like not a lot, just a little bit, because I did not sleep last night. We're gonna give it 3 to 5 minutes. I'm gonna give it 4 minutes because it's like the medium. So we're just gonna do that. That's not the medium, it's a mean. Oh my gosh. Or I forgot math. I'm so sorry. So yeah, we're gonna give it 4 minutes. Okay, so we're back. So the next step after I do the color corrector, is we are going to go in with a foundation. I use personally the Milani Conceal Plus Perfect 2-in-1 foundation plus concealer. And this is 00A in the shade Ivory. It's a little warm for my skin tone because I'm not that. Actually, I'm kind of like olive toned, honestly. But okay, so I'm mostly just gonna be applying this to the under eyes, the nose area, and the upper lip. That's some areas where it's most prominent, but we're just trying to get dots all over the face, especially on the eyelids. The eyelids are very important because we're doing mascara, so hurry up. Y'all gotta get that on. No, I'm kidding. You don't have to hurry up, but like make sure you get that on because we can't miss that. We need a good setting for our mascara or our eyeshadow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you know what I mean. So we're gonna give this, I'm gonna give it 3 minutes personally. I give it 3 minutes. So I'll see you guys again in 3 minutes. I love you. Okay, so it has been officially 3 minutes. So we are going to begin with concealer. And for concealer, I always use Covergirl Simply Ageless Triple Action Concealer. This one. I'm gonna show you all this. So we're just gonna put this on your under eyes, our upper brow, and then we're gonna do our chin. But if our upper lip was still a little dark, I would put like a little dot there, but we don't do too much there anymore. We're done. So let's do this. Okay, I know I already said it, but we're putting a high emphasis on the lower eye bags and the middle of the eyebrows, the chin, and the eyelids. When I do my concealer, when I'm blending it in on my chin, I like to go in a, you can also do this with a brush. If you have like a concealer brush or like a blending brush. I don't have one of those. I only have it for like eyeshadow. But yeah, when I do the chin, I like to do in like a fan motion, kind of like a peacock's feathers. So it helps to evenly distribute and also just give a cute little shape. I like a little shape. So yeah. But usually I also contour my nose. Oh no, I gotta have my pants. And these are old. I usually like to, I'm gonna put a little dot here. I usually kind of give my nose extra shape. We'll just make it a little thinner. So I like to go along the bone of the nose. I don't make it super thin. But I do like to go like just along like the ridge, cause like my bone's like this, so I usually just go along the sides right there. Blend it into the eyes, and I'm also making sure to get like right here on this area. And notice how when I did the middle of the eyebrows, I did the same fanning motion from the chin. I like to give like a minute or two because we're gonna go on with like a ton of other stuff. And yeah, we don't want to mess anything up. So we're gonna give it like 2 minutes. I'm gonna give it 2 minutes. Y'all free to give it like 1 to 2 minutes. It's up to y'all. I will be right back. Love y'all. Okay, so I'm back. It's been 2 minutes or 1 minute, whatever y'all want to do. And we are going to get into the eyeshadow portion of this video. So we're gonna do the palette Ultimate Jean Baby by NYX Professional Makeup. Don't mind the missing slots. I literally dropped this like 6 times and like all of the things came out. It's still in the grout on my forehead. So we're gonna be using today this shade and this shade, but if you wanna do like a more basic look, you can also do this shade, but I like to do these two shades because they're a little darker. So we are going to go in with the shade, so this is 6 and 7, don't you dare. So we're gonna go in with 6 here, the lighter brown, and we are gonna go, okay, so this part is really easy. You're just gonna go straight into the crease of the eye and work up towards the eyebrow, and you're just gonna stop right below the eyebrow. Because if you have deep set eyes especially, it's really hard to see your eyeshadow, and that's a big no-no. So we're gonna do that, but we're gonna stay the same shade, shade 6, before we switch to the next eye. Actually, before we switch to the next shade. So both eyes with shade 6, and then, yeah, we're also gonna do it below the eye a little bit too. So now that we finished with shade 6, that's the last we're gonna do with shade 6. We are gonna go in with the shade 7, which is the darker shade here. Bam, bam. And we're just gonna go right along with this line. That's all we're doing. Okay, so this part is really easy. We're just going straight into the crease and just straight across the crease. But make sure you don't get onto your actual eyelid because we're gonna keep that there for shading differences. Okay. So next, before we move on, we are going to use a Q-tip, or if you have like a really thin brush, we're gonna use that because we're gonna get some highlight out of this palette here, the Everyday Smoky by e.l.f. Perfect 10 Everyday Smoky, very good palette. I'm gonna also put a photo here, and I also have all the links in the description, but we're just gonna go in with this shade here. We're just gonna go with the lightest here. We're just gonna swatch it, and we're gonna go under the eye. I know I already verbalized it, but basically we're just going under the brow, but like around the arch with that white shimmery shade. Sorry, I crashed out there a little bit, but yeah, so very simple, very easy. I will pause it too so you can see what we're working with. Okay, so next we're just gonna add some highlight to the inner corner of our eye. Before we even blend anything out, just with a Q-tip, just going straight in there. I don't do a lot, and I know it's kind of hard to see because of my eyes, but yeah, so yeah, we're making this work. That's what they're called. They're called hooded eyes. Oh my gosh, that's been bugging me all day. Okay, sorry, but yeah, so. Okay, so now we've done all of our eye makeup for today, and we're gonna blend it now. We're blending it out. We're gonna need a blending brush. This is the e.l.f. blending eye. I like this one, it's a good one. So basically we're starting with the outer corner of the eye and going inwards along the crease, and then we work upwards and blend across blend around the outer corner of the eyeshadow, and we're blending into the eyebrow. Same thing for the other eye. Very simple, very easy. Honestly, the easiest part of the whole tutorial. Love that. Okay, now I think I just show you I'm just showing you my makeup, looking fabulous. Okay, don't mind the crinkled forehead. So our eyes are done for now. I do like to blend and look at the inner corner, the corner where we put the highlight too a little bit. Just get that there, but we're gonna do mascara and stuff later. But first we have to do our bronzer and our blush. So we're gonna start with does this still have product on it? Okay, no it doesn't. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Buttermilk Bronzer by NYX. Really love this one. This is shade Butta Down. B-U-T-T-A-D down. Very good. I do like this bronzer. So I like to kind of squeeze my brush a little bit so I can get it a little bit more like, you know. And then we are going to snap off the excess. Oh crap, well, you know, we're just gonna, yeah, and then we're gonna wipe the excess off onto our hand. Okay, so for our bronzer, we're just going along the top of the forehead and down to the cheekbones, along the jawline, and yeah, we're gonna do the same on the other side. And we're kind of going in like a half U around, actually under the cheekbones and towards the front of the face. Yeah, then we're just gonna blend it with our hands a little bit, kind of smack it around. It is a little dark, I will admit. Okay, so now that we did our bronzer, looking good. Well, actually no. Okay, so the next step is we're gonna contour our nose. We're gonna get a really thin brush. This is a very thin brush in IMO. And we are gonna go in with the bronzer, but we're gonna contour our nose. So we're just gonna be like, well, yeah. So we're gonna take a little bit of this, wipe off the excess, and then we're just gonna go into our nose. Okay, well, I did F my nose up, but basically we're just going along the corner of the nose, like in an elongated U shape, and then we're gonna add a little, you know, point across the tip of the nose, and then we're just blending it out with our finger. We're gonna start on our blush. So for blush, we're gonna use the NYX Buttermelt blush in the shade You Know Butter. Gonna show it right here. Yes, and it's also all gonna be in the description. So we are going to just get some of this. Okay, so we're just gonna dab off the excess and then wipe all of the excess off on our hand before we even put it to our face. Then I'm gonna stuff my cheeks in and just go along the cheeks. Perfect. Okay, so we're doing like Berlini. Perfect. Okay, so next we are going to do a lip color. So we're gonna do our lip gloss. This is the NYX Butternut Gloss. Oh my gosh. Okay, so next we're gonna do our lip gloss, and this is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Crème Brulee. This is how it looks. I'm also gonna put a photo right here. And I like to use this shade because it kind of is just, it's very close to my natural lip color, and it's also just a little lighter, so. Okay, lip is done. Next, we're gonna go in with our powder, which is the Airspun Loose Face Powder. We are going to just tap it onto our thing. Okay, so we're just going in with the under eyes and the smile lines because I smile a lot, like a lot. I'm always laughing, so I actually do have to put like a lot on my smile line. So I would definitely recommend if you smile a lot too, or even just talk a lot. So yeah. Very thin, okay, very easy. Next, we are going to put setting spray and then highlight and mascara. So, okay, so after it's dried, mine's mostly dry, so I'm just gonna continue. We're gonna do our highlights and then we're gonna do our mascara. So we're gonna do e.l.f. We're gonna do the same shade as earlier, whatever shade you decided on. It's a little lighter than, like, well, I'd say like 4 shades lighter because I like to have like a lot of highlight. Okay, so what we're just gonna do is we're just gonna take a little bit of that and put it on the tip of our nose, the bridge of our nose. The bridge of our nose is optional. I actually don't do that most of the time, but I'll make a tutorial. So then I palpate to find the cheekbone and I just tap it along the cheekbone. Both cheekbones, obviously. Yeah, just a little extra glow. Our mascara. This is Telescopic mascara from L'Oreal. Love this mascara. My sister recommended it to me and I was like, OMG, like I literally love, like OMG, you have no idea. So we're just gonna put it on both of our upper and our lower eyelashes, but I like to layer it on the top lash so we have a little bit more volume. I just realized how locked in I looked this whole time, but this is very simple. So we're just we're just gonna go on the top and the lower lashes, just up, just start towards the root of the eyelash, but don't like poke your eye out. Okay, wait, please stop, please. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we're just gonna go up, start at the root, go up. Yeah. Also, while we're talking, I've been in love with Detour by Kim Petras. Y'all need to listen, and also Miss Bashful. Okay, so we are officially done with the makeup for today. Very cute. I also like to just reapply at the end. I actually do gotta get a new one of this though, because it's getting flaky. But, so I'm gonna show y'all a close-up. Let's do a close-up. yeah, thanks so much for like doing my makeup with me. This has been fun. Let me know what y'all like to see next, because if y'all don't say nothing, I'm just gonna do a closet tour, which isn't very eventful. I'm going into basics, so let me know. Yeah, so thank y'all so much. It's been a blast, and I hope to see y'all on Friday if I post something. Well, I'm definitely posting Friday. I hope to see y'all Friday. This has been Stamp Diva, and I'm out.